The product has multiple white rings.
Yeah, you can tear his head off.
Anything with multiple white rings can be torn apart. Grab a second white ring and try it now.
Pinky out.
Excellent work. Always keep an eye out for multiple white rings when you're holding something.
Pinky out.
Next up, you can teleport around the office to see all of the state-of-the-art Robo resources now at your disposal. Go ahead, try it.
I see.
Whenever a Robo
Yeah, you want to stand on that.
displays any sort of defect, such as memory leak, power surge, or homicide, our Robo-Ready recall specialists leap into action. Great work. When you're ready, teleport to the objective marker. Just move the thumbstick until the blue target is in the correct spot. Then let go. Welcome to weapons training. Now, for a little target practice. We're teleporting pistols to the holsters at your hips. Look down and observe. Pistols. Go ahead and grab them. Just every time you draw a pistol, Robo-Ready's supply team receives a requisition request. They will teleport new pistols to you as soon as possible. So check your holsters often. Now you're armed. Just squeeze the trigger to shoot.
Aiming's a little off still. I'll adjust.
Agent 34. We are getting reports.
It's like I'm holding it from like down here instead of here.
Robo-Ready products
It's weird.
have gone rogue. Please note, product defects are always the result of user error. Robo-Ready, not responsible. It's time to test your recall skills in the field. Please hold for teleport.
Yeah, anything that has a white ring around it, you don't even have to actually reach for it. You just hit the grab button and it will like magnetically pull it to you.
Gotcha.
That's one of the things I like about this game is like it's really a very much just a standing play game, not like a move around a lot game. Like you magnetically pull things to you, you teleport yourself around, you reorientate yourself.
And I can do that, seems pretty well. It's just the whole
Welcome to the city center, Agent 34.
sync again.
Robo-Ready needs you to investigate the malfunctioning products.
Yeah. These things are always a little off, it seems.
Look out, Agent. Incoming.
Hi.
Nice. Let's rock it.
I'd like to reholster it, but I guess not.
No. That's another interesting thing. Actually, something that I kind of got used to and liked about this game is you don't reload. You just keep pulling new weapons.
Alright, so I have to hold this differently to properly feel like I'm actually going to be able to do something here. I'm going to go find one of your friends and I'm going to beat him with this. Does that sound cool? Alright.
We evaluate your performance by your score, which you can see here. This is your multiplier. Collect chips to increase your multiplier and drastically increase your score. Defective products. Shoot them, Agent 34. Shoot them. Move up the alley. Agent, more crawlers.
Yeah, just tossing things hurts people. That was one of the things I was saying when I was playing this game before, is like, I ended up doing more damage when I first started playing this game by throwing my guns at things than actually, like, shooting them. I'm like, man, I'm really good at throwing things and, like, chucking my gun. And now, like, where I'm at in the game, I have an upgrade for my energy rifles, which are on my back, that when I hit something with them, they actually detonate like a grenade. So half the time I don't even shoot with my assault rifles, I'm just pulling off my back and chucking them at things, like almost like they're just a grenade pouch.
I feel like...
It'll be better after this level. I think you get laser sights on both your pistols after this level.
It's not so much that. It's just, you have to tilt the...
That was a smooth recall.
I have to tilt... You see, I'm kind of... I think I have... You might be able to see it. I haven't tilted. That's a new gun. Ooh.
Oh yeah, you can catch bullets.
Move to the intersection, Agent 34. We're teleporting weapons to your back holsters. Reach over your shoulders and grab your new shotguns. Robo Ready's quarterly earnings call is scheduled for later today. We'd better clear this area of rogue products.
Hey buddy, I'm Philip. I'm going to integrate to your environment.
Agent 34, are you receiving transmissions from an AI calling itself Philip?
Maybe.
Please disregard anything this AI says. It is an older, erratic model scheduled.
Yeah, Philip's an asshole.
She's so sweet up.
Say what?
I said, yeah, Philip's an asshole.
There is a high incidence of rogue robots in this hotspot. Please recall as many as you can.
Recall?
Yeah, when you're killing things, you're recalling them
Gotcha.
because they get teleported away after they go malfunctioned.
One, go! Go get him, Tiger!
You should keep moving, Agent 34. 90 seconds left.
Yes!
Agent 34, please continue moving. 60 seconds remaining.
So good!
Where am I moving to?
Agent, 30 seconds left.
To what?
You're still in the little mini game thing of trying to kill 10 whole things, of which you killed 27. Yeah, there's nowhere specific you're supposed to be going right now. It's just the fact that you can move around in your environment.
Robo Ready should promote you to ruler.
Only 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You recall very quickly.
Runaway roar!
Conserve.
Move to the next site.
Oh man, okay.
Move to the next location.
Should have done this before. Go for the high ground. Back over there. It's boring.
You gotta face the right way.
So where was before? No! No!
Alright, Agent. Robo Ready doesn't think you're ready to deal with that quite yet. Let's return to the office. Teleporting you now.
Alright, quick question.
Mm-hmm.
This is the front, right?
Yep.
Okay. That's what I thought. Sure you want to play this?
I think he's trying to talk to you.
Are you not over here now?
She didn't want to get punched in the face.
Why did this switch on me?
You're welcome, Agent 34. You're welcome.
Yeah, well again, you can orientate your view in the game, so... Yeah, that's forward.
This is the this is
Yeah.
actual forward?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
No, I'm still not feeling good from Skyrim.
I love that though. It's like the pinky out. Pinky out thing like kills me.
Yeah, this game only really has like 9 levels, I think, but it has like, you have to go through and like replay them a bunch, because like you have to like 5-star every single level, and the more stars you earn, the more upgrades you can get.
What am I here to do now?
You can upgrade, you have 5 stars, basically you can spend, so to speak. So you can go to weapons, or you can go to just another mission, but you're probably going to want to go to weapons and get whatever you can get.
What are mods?
Robo Ready not responsible for fatalities due to unauthorized missions
Ah.
or equipment. Welcome to the weapons table. This is where you can customize and equip new weapons. Be sure to modify your loadout for the next mission. You can see your holsters in the 4 corners of your vision, and in front of you, you'll see your available weapons. You can upgrade your weapons by equipping attachments to them. Equip the gun you are currently holding by holstering it. Then you'll
Yeah, it's not even so much that
have
you like spend stars, it's just that like at certain star levels you unlock more things, you know what I mean? So I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can.
Recoil, holographic sight with enemy detection. Can I go back? How do I go back? There we go.
Yeah, so you can get a laser sight, increase your magazine size, get a hollow sight, or a compensator. Any one of those for your pistol.
Okay. I'll go with that.
This is where you can select your next recall mission. There's a new mission.
So every mission has 5 stars?
You should go.
You can get 5. Yeah, every mission has 5 stars to earn. The first level obviously is easy to 5-star, and then it gets increasingly difficult.
Isn't that one? Didn't I just do Zone 1?
Oh, Zone 1 has 3 different 3 missions in it. So yeah, you just did 1. Actually, I think you did the intro.
Must be.
Yeah, I think you just did the level 0 intro.
Ready to recall?
Yeah, the real missions are much more different. Like, earn like 150,000 points or whatever. Like, it's definitely a point-based score. It's one of the few score-based games out there that I've seen. Most games don't really care about score for the most part.
Hold for teleport.
Then, like, some levels have weird things like, kill 20 robots with caught bullets, or, like, tear the heads off of 50 mechs.
RoboReady's analytics team wants to
But, like, every area has, like, different quirky things like that. Most of it's just getting a high score. Or pretty much every level has 1 or 2 of those, like, little areas like you did where you had to, like, kill 10 dudes in, like, 2 minutes. You earn stars for doing that stuff, too. Yeah, there's, I think, 10 or 11 episodes of me going through, me and Jim both going through and beating this game. Which really isn't even beating the game so much as just playing through all of the missions at least once. And there's some levels like where I'm playing and I'm just like waving my hand all over the place, just knocking the bullets out of the way, trying to defend myself.
Located human inventory.
Agent 34, the legend.
The legend. The man, the myth, the robot.
Headshot.
It's the end of the world and we know it.
Robots nearby.
Proud to know you. A recaller among recallers.
I haven't tried it yet, but there's a thing that came with the Oculus. It's called Quill. It's a VR 3D painting game. Or not even game, but it's like just a 3R painting like program thing. There's another one actually called
This area
Google
needs to
Tilt,
be cleared.
obviously from Google, or Tilt Brush I think it's called. That's another 3D 360 painting kind of thing. The thing that I haven't done either one. We actually don't have Tilt Brush or whatever because it's like $20. But the thing that I've noticed like significant difference between the two is like the Tilt Brush one. It's like there's actually like a thickness or like a texturing almost to the brushing that you're doing. It's like you're almost like you're painting. You know how like sometimes the paint kind of like pulls away a little bit and like rips and tears. And when you're looking at it in the goggles or whatever, it seems like there's actually like some depth to it. Whereas Quill, it's literally like, I mean, I don't know what it would look like in the goggles because I've only watched the videos, so, you know, online real quick. But it seems like you're literally just painting with, like, colored light. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't really seem like there's any, like, actual, like, tangible, like, texture or depth to it. Yeah, I watched, I can't remember his name. It's actually an artist that Adam watches regularly anyways, but he also does some VR tilt brush painting stuff. He painted like a 3D or a 360, or I guess it's like a 3D rendering of the Incredible Hulk. And he was like, when he was painting it, he painted it so like the Hulk's like towering over him kind of thing, like in this big pose like this. And he's like, oh my god, like he's like, it's in my face. But it's kind of like painting meets sculpting, you know what I mean? Because you're working in like, you know, like this 3D environment kind of deal. But yeah, he starts off, he's like, okay, I guess I'll start with like, you know, like a skeletal frame kind of thing, and then just kind of just paint on like, you know, a musculature, and then, okay, I guess I'll paint some pants onto the legs, and like, this is so weird. But then it has like some other functions built into it for like, you know, what you can do artistically. So like he was able to zoom out into the background. He does like this big, like almost like a nuclear blast explosion kind of like background that's done in a completely different manner. It didn't look like the paint kind of thing that he did. It just looked like this like light that he had created in the background. It was actually really cool.
Recalling the age of 34.
See, when we played through that, we didn't have the back sensor yet, so like it would start to lose the tracking if I put my back to the you know, the front, so to speak. I'd be like, oh, I'm getting all glitchy, I'm not shooting where I think I'm shooting.
Move to the objective.
Alright. You're back in the center.
Yep, with your back
Turn around.
100%. You're there you go. Like, you are centered. 180 degrees.
I just see the little white circle here.
Yeah, I know.
That rogue bot has a shotgun.
Guess what? So do I.
Get a room or two.
Age of 34.
Daisy or whatever? I have no idea.
Move to the next objective.
What's he say? Daisy in your heart or something?
Daisy. It's a movie.
If you can gather as many functioning robots as possible, we may be able to analyze the enemy's
Voltron
data.
does it.
He does.
Yeah. But
Davey. It's Davey, actually. It's, what is it? It's
3, 2,
Space Odyssey.
1, go!
Will I dream, Dave?
Put all items you collect into this vortex.
Ow.
Don't stop moving.
So something that I've seen more and more of is not just VR, but now there's AR. I don't know if you've been like following any of that. So AR is augmented reality, where it's kind of like Pokemon Go is kind of like AR kind of concept, where like you see what's really there, but then it's adding something to it. So it's kind of like, like when reality and virtual reality kind of clash, like this middle hybrid kind of ground is what they're calling AR for augmented reality. So I've seen a few more cell phone based kind of games coming out for like an AR kind of thing, and one of them that looks kind of cool is it's like a wands kind of game or whatever. So like your cell phone is like your magic wand or whatever, and like you're just kind of like flailing around your wand and casting spells, but like as you but you can also like look through your cell phone and see other people playing this game and see like these magical effects that are happening. So that looks pretty cool. We Adam and I were talking with our other friend John there about how it'd be really cool to do kind of a Pokemon Go concept like with the AR. Before I even realized that AR was kind of becoming a thing, we talked about how it'd be kind of really cool to do like a D&D-esque kind of AR thing where like, you have your cell phone in like these virtual reality goggles that you can get, but like a lot of the virtual reality goggles that you can get for your cell phones actually have like the front plate will pull off. And I always wondered why that was, but it's so the camera can still see out of it. So like the concept was like, like wear these VR cell phone head goggle things without the plate, so you could do like the AR thing. So it could see you could actually still see what's going on around you. But add in like, oh god, there's some orcs up ahead. Right. You know what I mean? Like you'd have, because some of them will, depending on like what program you're using, there's like little Bluetooth controllers that you can like sync up with your phone. Yeah. So you can have like a couple of little Bluetooth controllers, synced up with your phone, and be like, all right, let me pop up in my weapons menu or my spell menu. Like, okay, I'm gonna fireball, blam! Like it's like fight, the whatever monster or whatever it is. And we're like, because my friend John's never played D&D. He's toyed with the idea of coming over and playing sometime, but he's got a family, so he doesn't really and a wife and a farm and all kind of like a lot of stuff going on. So it's hard for him to like squeeze in something that he doesn't really care about, but has been kind of curious about. And he's like, dude, if they had a game like that, I would play that. He's like, I would be the guy driving down the road with my headset on and see like a pack of orcs on the side of the road and just like, hey! I gotta kill these orcs real quick. Pow! Sword fight, fireball, sword fight. All right, time to go to work. I'm like, yeah, I could see a lot of accidents, but that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Just like driving down the road, like, oh my god, it's a wyvern! Get it! Take Monster Hunter to the next level.
Right.
Have they done a new Monster Rancher? Do you know that game?
Not for a while.
I was gonna say, like, I remember, like, Monster Rancher, I think it was, like, Monster Rancher 3 for, like, the PS2. I played that for, like, I don't know, an hour or two, but it was an interesting concept. But, like, you'd put in, like, a random CD or DVD into the PlayStation 2, and it would randomly generate a monster based off of, like, whatever disc was in there.
Yep.
And then you would be able to then, like, raise that. Oh, did they?
Yep.
But yeah, then you like raise that monster and you can like build up like a whole like stable of different creatures and stuff. I remember pulling out my Slipknot Disaster Pieces DVD, like, oh, let's see what Slipknot can bring us. And it was like, oh, it's adorable.
That's funny. I'm gonna back up.